In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a database in Supabase. Easy Guide 2026. Before we click anything, here's the big picture. In Supabase, your database is created when you create a project, and then you define your data by creating tables. So we'll first spin up a project, and then set up tables either with the Visual Table Editor or with the SQL Editor. Start by opening your browser and going to supabase.com. Click Sign In, choose your preferred provider, and authenticate. It's quick and straightforward. On the homepage, select the organization where you want this project to live. This keeps your resources organized and lets teammates access the same workspace. With your organization active, you're ready to create the backend. Click New Project. You'll see a few fields. Give your project a clear, memorable name so you can spot it easily later. Set a strong, unique database password and store it securely. You'll need it if you connect with external tools like PostgreSQL or a SQL client. Choose the region closest to your users to reduce latency. Finally, pick a pricing plan that fits your needs. When you're set, click Create New Project. Supabase will provision a fresh PostgreSQL instance and supporting services. This usually takes a minute or two, and you'll see status updates while it completes. Once your project is ready, let's create tables using the Table Editor, the no-code UI. In the left sidebar, open Table Editor, then click plus New Table. Give your table a descriptive name, like employees. Keep row-level security enabled. It's a best practice that protects your data by default, and you can add precise access policies later. Add your columns by defining names, data types like text or integer, and any defaults or constraints, such as primary keys or foreign keys. When everything looks right, click Save. Your table is now part of the database. If you prefer writing SQL, open the SQL Editor. Here you can paste or write, create table statements to build your schema exactly as you like. When you're ready, click Save and Run to execute your script, and review the results panel for confirmation or error details. This is great for versioning schema changes and repeating setups across environments. Finally, try to save and run a quick test. Confirm your table appears in the Table Editor, and verify columns and constraints. If you're using SQL, run a simple insert or select to ensure everything works. With that, you've created a Supabase project, provisioned a PostgreSQL database, and defined your first tables, ready for your app and APIs.